Hi, cuties! Welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing so well. Hi, 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 hi! Ah, I knocked over my lip gloss. Oh my gosh, hi, Peanut Butter! Welcome on in. How are you? It's nice to see you. Oh my god, let me scroll up. Dominique Mysterio. That's him. That's the guy. Hi M, hi Lovo. M, congrats on being the it girl. I fear I will never be the it girl. One day, Lovo. One day. You are an it girl to me. You're an it girl to me, don't you worry. Ah! Knocked over my mouse. I didn't even know that was possible. Hi Moors, welcome on in Moors. I'm so sorry about you being 5% gnarly. Sometimes you're just 5% gnarly on a Tuesday and it only goes up from there, hopefully. Hopefully. But welcome on in. We're doing a bonus stream. Bonus stream. Yippee yippee. Hi Dorothy, welcome on in. Ames Marissa. Oh my god, so many cuties. So many cuties. Ugh. Hello. Hello, friends. Oh my god, you make me feel special. Did you know that, chat? Oh my god, did someone get the weird meow? The cursed meow? Was it M? M, did you get cursed meowed? Haha. Hi, Steven. Welcome on in. It's so nice to see you. I hope you're doing well today. I feel love. I feel so special. Beautiful. Oh my god, thank you for the hype train, besties. What the hecky? What the hecky? Also, Ames, thank you so much for the 20 months. I appreciate you. I love you so much. Everyone, please go follow Ames. If you're not already, Ames was streaming some paralives yesterday as well. Which is super slay. On 17th, 11th anniversary too. Wait, is there anniversary today? Slay, let's go. We love that. We love that. Where do you get the text to speak to your subs, by the way? I do, my alerts are through Twitch. I do like the Twitch alerts, and it's the, let me check what voice it is for you. Where is that info? Oh, that alert doesn't have text to speech. That's why it's not showing me the thing. It's, Russell, Australia. That's the option that it is. Hi, Gwen. It's so nice to see you. How are you, my love? I hope you're doing good. Had a feeling you would stream today, Lo. I was talking to you, Lovo. Talking to you, Lovo. Classic Russell. Yeah, it's in the when you do the alerts, it's in the text and speech option. It's the say resub message and blah blah blah. Because I used to have my alerts through Stream Elements, and then obviously we all hate Stream Elements, so I wanted to change them, and Twitch ones just seemed the easiest, honestly. I will say, because my alerts have audio in them, if you try to upload like an MP4 that has audio, it will reject it. So I had to upload mine as WebMs, which is a file type I use for like my Etsy store anyway, so I was already familiar with it. But just in case any of you are thinking of using it, it does a scan of the audio, and sometimes it'll be like, no, not allowed that. So, oh, Gwen, I have the bestest friend ever who's supporting me through. Gwen, I'm sending you so much love. I'm sending you so much love. Well, I don't think it's WebM only, but that's just what I use. I use it for my lights and stuff because when I make my lights, I either export them as an AVI or a MOV because it needs the alpha layer. But then the files are like fucking huge, and so then I convert them to WebMs to make them smaller so I can actually upload them to Etsy. I know about file types. I know about maybe five file types, guys. I know about PNGs too. I know. But yeah, if you do decide to use Twitch alerts and you want to upload like clips if it has anything, and also I like my Twitch alerts, they don't get captured to my VOD. Like you can see them, but you can't hear them on my VOD, because otherwise they would probably get copyright strikes. So, you know, I don't want that. I don't want that. Oh, oh, this is so good. Ooh. I have this like caramel brownie syrup. I put it in my coffee today. It's so yummy. But how's everyone doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm kind of sleepy. I'm kind of sleepy, guys. Goldie woke us up really early. And I couldn't sleep last night. I was so tired, but I just could not sleep. I just haven't been sleeping the best lately, but that's okay. I'm gonna play Paralives today, and I'm very excited about it. We're gonna try, emphasis on the try. We're gonna try make the Broke family from The Sims 2. If you don't know who they are, I will put, oh yeah, I guess I'll put some pictures on the screen so you can kind of see who we're making. But they're a very iconic family. I made them in The Sims 4, and I love them. So I think that would be fun. What was I looking for? Oh, here. Also, I cut my bangs last night, and I was like, yeah, I did need to cut my bangs, actually. Because they get to this weird length where it's like, because of the curve of my forehead, they start going like, they start like flicking out, and it's weird. And then I cut it really short, and then it doesn't do that. And I'm like, slay. But they were annoying me yesterday. And so now I have short bangs again. Yippee! I love my baby bangs. I don't know if they're micro bangs. I don't know. I just call them baby bangs. I think baby bangs is cute. Also, I'm gonna pin the St. Jude link. I forgot to grab pickles. I will be real with you, but if anyone donates for a pickle, I'll grab a pickle from the fridge. I will do it. I will do it. I know. There's definitely been a day. No, Marissa! Oh. You're like halfway through though, right? You got this. You got this. I believe in you. You have a big interview in an hour. Oh my god, you've got this. You got this, honeybee. You're gonna be so good. They're gonna be like, whoa. Here's the job right now. Start whenever you want. We'll pay you $5 trillion. And that's how it's gonna go. Trust me. Trust me. You got this, though. I love you, and I am very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. About halfway through. Hell yeah. See, look, you've made it halfway through? You got this. It's already 1 p.m. That's like more than halfway through, I assume. Yeah, if you finish at what, like 5-ish? You got 4 hours left? You've done more than 4 already. So, busy day back after the long weekend, and I go, obviously. Oh, that's so fair. That's so fair. I feel like with some jobs as well, it's like you get the long weekend, but then like you come back and then you end up having more to do because you obviously didn't work like the Monday. 4:30? Oh my god, see, even better. Even better. You got this, Marissa. You got this. All of you have got this, I've decided. Kevin told me in Glasses' chat that we have to all have a good day, so I'm passing that message on to you. Working in mental health, apparently people were feeling the long weekend. Oh. That's hard. That's hard. I hope you're gonna take some time tonight to look after yourself and have some well-deserved rest. Kevin said he wishes I stubbed my toe. Well, I stubbed my toe yesterday, Gwen, and it really hurt, so that's quite mean. I remember when I stubbed my toe trying to get the popcorn. Classic. Today is a good day to have a good day. Exactly. Exactly. Time to study. Enjoy paralives. I will. Oh my gosh. Also, besties, I added a bunch of channels to the paralives thing. I made the paralives thing a forum thing because then you can have like multiple things within it and it's like a little less overwhelming. I think. If we hate how it's laid out though, let me know and I'll just make it like its own section in the server and make new channels. But I made ones for like sharing different mods for it. So there's like a paramaker one. So that would be like clothes or like skins, makeup, etc. Anything that would be like cast related in The Sims. And then I did a build by one and then like a general mod. So like if it doesn't fall into either of those two, you can just put it in the mods channel. And I want to add like I don't know why I didn't do it last night. I want to add like a share your whatever here. Like, so that way, you know, you can share your build, you can share your like paras, you can post screenshots, etc. So I hope your toe is okay. It's okay. It was really sore last night. I think I may have bruised it. Because it was like still a little, like it's not sore, but like it's a little tender, you know? And I was talking to Egg and I was like, yeah, I think I did hurt my toe actually. I was like, I don't think I need to go see anyone about it, but like it is a little sore. Hi Bears, welcome on in. It's nice to see you. I hope you're doing good. Ugh. No, no, it's toe. It's toe. No, it's toe. It's so fine. It's fine. It's just like a little tiny bit sore. It's like, it's totally fine. It's like, you know that meme where it's like, oh, it hurts when I do this? It's like that. Like, it only hurts if I, like, do something weird with my toe. Not that I do weird things with my toes, but I don't know. Poor Toey, pronounced like Zoe. Oh, that's funny. Okay, here we are. I can't believe we have this game. I can't believe this is a game I have now. That's kind of wild. Also, besties, they hit 250,000 sales in 8 hours. I don't know what they're up to right now. I wish there was a way I could see. Can I see that? Is that info public? I wonder if I could see, you know that like Steam, what's it called? There's like that website where you can see like the price tracking of things. SteamDB, that's the one. Trending games, paralives. It's like, there's 43,000 people playing it right now. At this very moment. That's kind of wild. That's kind of wild. Holy moly. Oh my god, yes. I will. I will. He was very EP yesterday. Hello, who is this person? Hello. I don't know why. I've had a bunch of random people join my server and then leave. And I'm like, okay, bye. Because me or Egg have to give you a role so you can like seal the channels. And like, if we recognize your username from stream, like we'll give you the role. But if you're like a random person we don't know, then we normally are like, hey. Oh my god, I saw that, Dorothy. It's so cute. It's so cute. Okay. We're gonna go to this one. This is the one where I can show you the house we were building yesterday. Also, my lighting is a little weird today, guys, because for some reason yesterday, this blind on this window here, it decided to go and was terrifying. And it's, oh my god, no, you're good. You're good. I'm happy to give you the role. We had a couple people join, like, yesterday, and they, like, joined and then left immediately, and so I was like, is this a little sus? So I was just a little, not a little sus, but you know what I mean. But you're good. Sorry, I did not mean to call you out of your look. I do apologize for that. I do apologize. That's on me. You're welcome to join the server. I'm so sorry. I feel bad now. Ugh, I'm so mean. No, I'm not. I was just concerned. It's fine. Okay. We're going to be making the Broke family, like I said. Oh, let me pull up some pictures. If you haven't seen them before. They're very iconic. They're one of my favorite families from The Sims 2. Brandy is the head of the household. While the game is loading, I'll show you on here. Here they are. Okay, well, I'm blocking them. Guys, here they are. Here they are. So this is Brandy, this is Dustin, and this is Bo. And Brandy, God, what was her husband's name? I literally forgotten. There was a husband. Skip, that's his name. I forgot his name. Sorry. He's, okay, with love, he's dead. So he's never there. But Brandy was married to Skip. They had Dustin. And then she got pregnant and Skip died. Now, in The Sims 2, they kind of fucked up the memories, and it goes, in Brandy's memories, it goes that Skip died and then she got pregnant. I've seen, like, I don't know where this confirmation is from, but I take it as real. So, it was meant to be the other way around, but they'd already, like, shipped the game and everything. And, like, obviously when The Sims 2 came out, there was no, like online updates. So, they just kind of had to, that was it, you know. But Bo is her and Skip's child, but Skip died before he was born, which is very, very sad. And they live in, like, this little trailer, and there's, like, not enough room for them all. Oh wait, no. Bo is alive, and then, like, after a couple days of playing with the family, spoiler for The Sims 2, then Brandy has another baby, so she ends up with 3 kids. Which is a plot twist. So, hi Ruby, welcome on in. He froze some before he passed. Maybe. But I really love them. I think they're a really cute family, and I always used to play with them when I was a kid, and then when The Sims 2 got re-released, like, last year, I played with them as well, and I just really like them. I think they're a fun family, and I figured as well, then we have a teenager to make, and we have a toddler, because we only made a young adult yesterday, so I figured that would give us some different things to work on, you know? Okay, I'm gonna put my webcam here. Also, I need to refigure my controls, because my home button is in fact my screenshot button with Steam games. I was working on this house yesterday, though. This is the house we started. This is Bob the Builder. I made him so that I could build this house. So this is the little house we've started working on. Here's the weird roof. I actually don't think the roof is that bad, but I just don't think it's that good. I just don't think it's that good. You know what? Wait, have I figured out the roof? Wait, guys. Okay, we make that go there. Okay, I don't know if that's better. I don't know. I don't know how to roof things, okay? We're not paying attention to the roof. This isn't a roof video stream. This is a house stream, not the roof. It's about the inside of the house. So we have the little entranceway. I put a couple paintings here. I did a little rug, a little coat rack. This room is very tiny. It's just like the entranceway, obviously, so it's not that much. The kitchen we did yesterday. I don't think I added anything to the kitchen, really. I don't think I changed anything, but this is the little kitchen we have. I don't actually know if this is functional. I guess, Bob. Go there. Can you get there, Bob? Where is he? Oh, where the fuck was Bob? I do not know. Off we go, Bob. Can you get through that gap? That gap looks like Sims would not be able to get through it. Why am I on the floor? Can you go there? Oh, he can! Oh, it is functional. Okay, perfect. Okay, Bob, go back outside. Get out. Get out of the house, Bob. So this is our kitchen. This chair is not usable, but that's okay. I do that kind of stuff in The Sims too, so I don't mind having some unusable furniture. As long as I know that it's unusable. The bathroom, I don't know what to put in here. I was gonna just make this the bathroom, but then it ended up being too small. For like everything I wanted. I did end up making this thing work that I was trying to do yesterday. I think the issue was this. I'll show you why and how to know if it's working or not. So I was trying to, basically I want, like, this is a whole room, but I wanted the tiles just around the bathtub because that makes sense. But normally what would happen is like this whole wall, like, because it does it by walls. So it's kind of funky sometimes. Like, you know in The Sims how it does it per tile? I think because this game has tileless or like gridless building, they've just done it by wall. But you can put the separators, which don't stop the paras from like interacting with stuff. But okay, so when you go to build the separators, I think there's like a distance, like a minimum distance. Let me show you on this wall. So you see how that has a circle around it, like around the base right there? When you get to here, it stops having the circle. You see, circle, no circle, circle, no circle. I think if it doesn't have the circle, it's not technically able to like section that wall into its own piece, if that makes sense. That's what I kind of figured out when I was trying to get it to work yesterday. But because, so this room was originally a little smaller, there was less, this is like, I think, can I turn on the grid? Oh, this grid is kind of odd. But you see how this is now like one, it's technically on the half grid, but it's one grid. It's two tiny grids. I think that is like, yeah, because like, it's like, if I go back to, it's like around the start of this mirror. So I think it's like, the wall can be like 1.5 little grids-ish as its own section, but it was like slightly too small, so I did end up making this a little bigger, but now it looks like there should be more stuff in here, and I just don't know what to put in here. Then we have like the actual, like the toilet, which I do really like. I think this is cute. This was originally meant to be a laundry room. That's what I was originally gonna have it as, but yeah. We have the couch with the Hatsune Miku pillow. We also have Goldie. Look, I put Goldie in the game. I put Goldie in the game. That's my cat. That's my cat. She's in the game. You can upload your photos. I'm not going to show you how because I'm scared I'm going to like dox something because it opens your like file explorer. But it's really easy. You just go into here and then scroll down and then click add and it'll pop up the thing. I don't think there's anything I can dox, but you know, I'm just scared of that. So it's really easy. And obviously because you can resize the frames, it's really easy to get, like you can fit any, as long as it's obviously not like a, not rectangle. If you've got a circle image, I guess if you've got a circle image, you can put it in the circle frames. But I don't think the circle frames are resizable. So, yeah. But if you have any pictures, you want to put in, go for it. I will say, if you're going to put art in, besties, make sure that the artist knows that you're using their art. Like, if you're using someone's drawings or something, please don't just put random people's drawings in your game in case they don't want that. Because some people might not want that, and that's totally valid. I also put this little thing on the window, and I think it looks really cute. I put a little bookcase, a little keyboard in front of the window, some plants. And then this is the bedroom. It's just nice and cozy. I put this duck. This is one of the paralives, like, paintings, obviously. And it's really cute. I like it a lot. I put a little flower box outside the window as well, which is really cute. That's the house. I don't think it's done, but I think for like a first time building something, I think this is pretty cute. Oh, I also put this little outdoor seating bit outside and some wine glasses. And yeah, I think it's pretty cute. For like my first attempt at a little house, I just wanted to have like a little play around, see what we could do. I think it's pretty nice. I think it's pretty cute. And I had fun. I will say some of the building, sometimes it feels a little like, how did I get the foundation? Very good question. It's just walls, but I shrank them down. So I don't know if this will fuck things up, but it should be fine. If I build a wall here, you can just make it like that's as short as you can make it. And so I just made it like a shorter height. So technically this would be like the ground floor / first floor, whatever you want to call it, of the house, and this is like up one. But because there's no foundation tool, I thought that was like a nice little workaround. I will say the stairs are a little finicky with it. They don't really love it. They work and they're fine, but you know, I think the game didn't love it as much. But yeah, I just made the wall really short and then like use that as my foundation. So hi. Yeah, of course. But that's my little house. I think it's pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty happy with it. For this being my first house, like, I think that's pretty good. So, yeah. Okay. We're gonna go create a new household. Yes. So, we're gonna make Brandy. Look, I'm gonna pull up some pictures on my second monitor of her. I made her in The Sims 4, and I really liked my version of her in The Sims 4. But I'm excited to see what we can do in paralives. We obviously did make a character yesterday. Well, we made me. We made me yesterday. So I'm excited to kind of make a different person. I think it's gonna be fun. Also, I really want to try make some patterns, and I really want to try make some nails for paralives. I've seen a couple patterns on the workshop already. But I want to try figure out how to do it. Oh my god, wait. How tall is Brandy? Oh my god, everything's still in... Guys, do I still have to do it in bananas? Do I still have to do everything in bananas? Can I change it not to bananas? If you weren't here yesterday, we hit $150 for St. Jude, and I said if we hit 150, I would change my game settings to bananas. And then we built the house, and I had to use bananas as my measurement. I can change. Okay, thank you, Marissa. Thank you. There's also Texas. Wait. I just want to see this. Guys, how tall are you in relation to the state of Texas? It's so funny because this goes from like 0.00000016 to 0.00012. Also, I think Texas is so fucking funny because the team are not even American. Like the paralives team is they're Canadian. So I don't know what I don't know why they picked Texas. Also, I want to just tweak my webcam. Sorry, my lighting is so weird today. I feel like I look off. But that's okay, I guess. That's better. I just looked too. Do I look okay? Guys, do I look okay? Everything is bigger in Texas. That's true. Okay, let's go with that. I feel like I look normal now. Okay, we're fine. Here we go. Okay. How tall is Brandy? I feel like, so the minimum height, I'm gonna be playing in metric because I'm not good with Imperial. I know I live in America now, but what the fuck is an inch? So the the highest is 1.97 meters, and the shortest is 1.51 meters. So okay, I am 169 centimeters. This is me. I feel like Brandy. I feel like Brandy might be a little, like, not super duper tall, but maybe like 175. Maybe 175? I don't know. 5'6" or 5'7", whatever that is in metric. That is a little shorter because I'm 5'7". I can also see that though. Okay, maybe we make her 167. 166. Let's do 166. This is how tall she is. Sure, that's her. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, I feel like... I like that. Obviously, okay. Obviously, she doesn't have like a beard and stuff. I will say though, okay, I actually really like that it doesn't completely change your character when you change the gender. Like, you can switch between whatever. And it's not going to change it. Because, like, say you were making a character and then, like, halfway through you were like, oh, maybe actually, like, you know, they're, like, trans or they're, like, non-binary, whatever. Like, it's not going to, like, reset anything. Hi, Virus. Welcome on in. Okay, we're gonna give her boobs. I'm gonna just take off this hat and stuff. And the facial hair. Oh, that's not what I wanted. What one? I think I did that one. I'm just gonna get rid of the hair. That works for me. I don't think she has freckles, but I think the freckles are really cute. Especially because you can like change the color, so you can also like make them fainter or like more pronounced if you want, which is fun. I'm a big fan of that. I think that's fun. I don't think we're gonna give her... Oh wait, these are technically moles. Okay, that makes sense. I think we should give her some stretch marks. I'm gonna tweak her body a bit. Can I just remove everything, please, and thank you. Then I can... Okay, this is when we get to play around with all these sliders, and I don't know what I'm doing, so... Okay. I don't think she's super muscular, like, she doesn't really have time to, like, go to the gym and stuff. Oh, we can change your head position. I'm just gonna keep it pretty neutral. Whoa. I'm gonna just go through and kind of play with most of these, because I don't know... Whoa. I don't know what half of these do, so... Whoa! Whoa! You can make them super perky and together. Okay, I feel like, you know, she's a mum. She's probably maybe breastfed her kids to some degree. Maybe, who knows? I wasn't there. She's... Oh wait, I want to make her an adult, not a young adult, because she's a teenager. So... Oh my god, I love you, Marissa! We love you, Marissa. Whoa. Let's do that. I'm gonna work on the left one and then we'll do the right one, I guess. I don't know. I can just stay, whatever. I don't... You can have hips. Oh. I really am enjoying this. I know when I first started, I was like, whoa, what's going on? This is a little overwhelming. But even now, like, this is the second para I'm making. I feel like I'm kind of getting the hang of it. It's just kind of like slide it around, see what each direction does. Because some of them are just like left and right. Some of them are up and down. Some of them obviously have like the grid. And you can kind of like... I also do like, you can't see this. But it keeps... The circle is where it originally was. So if you want to like kind of see what it looks like, as long as you don't let go, you can be like, oh, actually, I like it where it was originally. Which is nice. That's nice. Let's give her some hips. She is... Here's an icon. Icons have hips. Head size. Little head, big head. Oh, I should have made my parrot have a tiny head. I have such a tiny head. My head is just so little. So little. Okay, wait. I feel like I need to turn you sideways to see. Oh, yeah. I was like, what are we changing? Give me like there. That looks like an amount. Posture. Just be like that. You have a little tummy. A little tummy. Justice for Marissa. I agree. Here we go. Okay, we need to change her face though, for sure. Her face is... That's not what Brandy looks like. That is not what Brandy looks like, actually. Okay. Let me zoom in on her face. Okay. Head size. Whoa. That is a head shape. I'm gonna go bang in the middle. Okay. Okay. Now, obviously, this game looks like the characters are quite stylized, which I actually really like. So... Okay, actually, I need to change her eyebrows. She's got like these ones. Oh. Oh. Okay, can I go back to the head in general? Because we've got this bit. Now, besties, I'm not claiming that I'm any good at doing any of this stuff. We're experimenting together. Okay? Like, I don't even know what half of these things are doing. I feel like you don't really have... Her cheekbones are not super... Her face is very light. It's a little longer and quite... So maybe we make chin a little pointier. I think. There's something about her eyes that I'm not loving. I think, yeah, okay, we need to be in here. Eye size, eye position. It's the eye, this thing. Oh. Okay, that clips a little. Maybe I just change her eyes and then we edit that. That might be better, yeah. Oh, thank you so much for the pets for Goldie. Okay. I feel like I'm already kind of getting the hang of it, like, to some degree at least, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the more pairs I make, the better I'm gonna get. Which obviously that makes sense. Okay, she does have quite blue eyes. Oh, she's more like a blue-gray. I can obviously add my own color. Like that. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Also, I should change her eye... Oh, can I... I will make it match, but I'll just make her hair. Her hair is black, so we're just gonna make her eyebrows black. Okay. Let's go back to the face. We're not done with the face. Okay, nose. Now, I think the nose is going to be one of the harder things because the style of the paras is so different to is so different to The Sims. So it's like, you know. Also, obviously, since I know I'm creating Brandy and I am trying to do it somewhat similar, I'm not trying to get this like perfect or anything. I do think actually, I think her eyes need to be a little lower. And then I think her eyebrows can be about there. Brows are actually pretty like straight. Maybe the inner corner comes up a little. Like they're very like they're quite arched, but like along the top, it's just like it's a very straight line. I don't. To be fair, I don't think these brows are the most brandy brow, but I think they are the most brandy brow we have now. Let me show you the picture I'm looking at, by the way, real quick. I was gonna put it on the screen, but I feel like I'm already hiding too much stuff with my webcam. So that's kind of what I'm going off of. That makes sense. So I do think her head still needs to be like, let's see, head size. Oh wait. Yeah, her head is quite like skinny, but it's quite long. It's like her head just got like smushed a little bit. Her nose is also pretty skinny. But it is quite long also. Brandy's just, she's skinny and long. Maybe that's why I thought she was like kind of taller. Actually, I might make her a little taller. We'll see. Okay, her lips, her bottom lip is much bigger. She also, okay, I think I'm gonna use like this one, and I feel like her Cupid's bow isn't as defined. Some of these it's handy to like turn the face. Okay, I still think because okay, this bottom is like Cupid's bow, top is no Cupid's bow. Honestly, she's got like a slight Cupid's bow. Like she obviously does have one, but maybe like that. Okay, I do think I want her taller. I think once we give her like clothes and eyes and stuff. Let's go back to eyes. I'm gonna give her black lashes. And those ones, because I think they're cutesy. They're cutesy. This is like... This one is like a light coat of mascara. This one is like... This one is this one with mascara. So like this is the mascara version of that one. But this is like light mascara. This is a lot of mascara. And this is also a lot of mascara. I do really like these eyelashes, I'm not gonna lie. I realize they do look a little scary. But I think when you're just looking at the para, like, I think they look nice. And I think they look way better than the Sims 3, not Sims 3, the Sims 4 lashes that, like, EA gave us. Okay, I'm gonna give her... What is that? Blue? I feel like this isn't making a difference. Oh, it is. I see what it is. I'm gonna go with this one, except make it lighter. Just a little. Like, she's a mum. She's gonna have some dark circles. So. What do we think of her face? Okay, wait, let me pull up the picture again. I still think it could be skinnier, but I feel like then it just looks... Okay, wait, this one... This one, it's not as skinny. It's not there either. I don't know if these are like remade ones or edited or what. I don't know. Sakura, thank you so much for the 10 stream streak. I appreciate you. Okay, I think she looks pretty good. I was specifically looking at this picture when I was trying to make her. But I think like if I'm looking at this one, I think she looks good. I'm happy with her, I think. Yeah, I think once I add the bangs, once we got more of the like the Brandy Broke look going on, I think she's gonna be good. Also, hi Bird, welcome on in. It's nice to see you. I'm just leaving her ears as is. I feel like her ears are fine. Okay. Now, obviously, I don't know if we have a hair that's gonna match Brandy's. She obviously has the cutesy bangs, and she has her hair up in like a little bun. So we'll see. It's going good, Bird. We're making one of my favorite families from... I guess we have this one. I don't think this screams Brandy specifically, but this is the worst case scenario here, I think. And I think if that's the worst case, that's good, you know? We have Brandy with her hair down. Oh, what about this one? Because, okay, also, it's obviously inspired. I'm not trying to recreate her, like, one-to-one exactly. Like, my sim of Brandy I made in The Sims 4, it was, like, upgraded Brandy. I think that one could work. I also want to give her some lipstick because she definitely has, like, pinker lips in these pictures. Okay. I'm gonna just take the blush off. Do you have eyeshadow? Are you wearing eyeshadow? I can give her eyeshadow. I'll probably give her something just a little... I keep forgetting that it, like, you can layer them, so when I click on a different one, it, like, puts it on. Like, you could do that if you want. Which is great. I actually really love it because it means that you can make so many different, like, looks. Because you can just have different, like, colors. So, like, you could do that as your base, but then maybe, like, this one is only, like, the very middle. But then if you make it, like, a fun color, it kind of looks like a little smoky eye with, like, a blue smoky eye or whatever. You know what I mean? Which is funky. And obviously you can play around with the opacity too, so it's nice. I think I'm gonna give her this one and just like a brown. Like a nice little brown. Oh, a purple. Oh, you think it's purpley blue? You're probably right. I will say these photos I'm looking at are quite small. They're quite small. I think you're right. It's like a dusty purple. Purpley blue. Okay. I'm gonna go lighter, but then I'm gonna like lower the opacity so it's not as like I think it needs to be a little more on the blue side. That kind of looks pink. Maybe it needs to be darker. I think it might need to be just a smidge like darker. Or maybe it just needs to be more blue. That just looks grey. Here we go. Purple. Yeah, it's like that like light bluey like color that was really popular in like... It's not like this blue though. It's like... But it's also quite dusty. It's not like super blue. It's like a hint of blue. That looks just too purple on her. I think it's because obviously when we lower the opacity, you're seeing more of the skin, and because her skin is obviously the like, it's got like warmth to it. It's making it lean a little warmer. Well, something just, I don't think that's super accurate, but I think that could work for Brandy. Because I feel like she's just doing a quick little wash of color on the lid. She's not doing anything too wild. She got 2 kids and 1 on the way. She's busy, you know. Yes, yes, exactly. I think if I did like a little... Oh, no, don't do that. I think if I did like a little this... I think the makeup is going to take me a little minute to like fully figure out how everything like interacts. Because obviously there's a lot of like layering and like color theory and everything going on with how it works. So it's like a work in progress. Which is fine. We love a little work in progress. Does that make a difference? Oh, it does. Let's do that little outer corner moment. Hella gnarly today. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, eyeliner. I don't think she's doing eyeliner. Also, I would really love to see some like smoky eyeliner in this category because I don't do wings. Like when I do my eyeliner, I don't do wings. My eyes are too hooded to do wings. All of the tricks that are like hooded eyelid girlies, do this eyeliner hack. They don't work with my eyes because they are so hooded. Like, if I just look straight, you like, my hood overhangs like further down. So a lot of the tricks are like, do it over that, but then it's, the crease is, they just don't work for me. They don't work for me. So normally when I do eyeliner, I just do like smoky, little smoky moment. So I would like to see that. I do want to try figure out how to make makeup. I was trying to figure it out in The Sims. Because I was trying to make, well, I made some like bottom lash tattoos because I liked, there was this one eyeliner I had and it had bottom lashes and I loved the bottom lashes, but I didn't always want my sim to be wearing like a wing. So I wanted to make my own, and I figured if it was a tattoo as well, then it would be like all the time. It's not like outfit dependent or anything. Okay. Brandy's got some, it's like a satin finish, honestly, is what her lipstick is. It's like a pretty like, oh. It's kind of like this, but now it makes the eyeshadow definitely not right. I think what we need, what one am I even using? I don't even know. I don't know how I ended up doing that. I think it does need to be a little more grayed out. Yeah. But she's got like a pretty little pink lip on. Yeah, it's just like a nice medium pink. A nice medium pink. I think with the lipstick on, her eyeshadow, because I think we probably got something like that before, but I was like, I don't know. But now with the lipstick, I think she's making more sense. Also, now that I'm looking at these other pictures of her, her face isn't as long. Was it just that one picture of her where her face is long? Like, do you see what I'm meaning? Let me show you. So, okay, this was the one I was looking at when I was making her face. And I think that and that, I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. But then there's this photo and her face is much more rounded, especially like around her chin area. I might just round out her chin a little. Kind of get the like a little mix of both, you know? Okay. Like that. Like a mugshot. No, it honestly is, right? But that was like one of the first ones I saw, so I was like, and it was like head on, so I was like, perfect, that's the best, that's the best one to use. It probably wasn't the best one to use. Okay, I do want to fix her ears though, because they are like clipping through. Oh, that's her jawline. Oh wait, ears. Can I change her ears myself? You can change one ear. You could make... Wait. No, that does both ears. I don't know why that gave me the option to... Can I not, like, tweak her ears? Is it in here, maybe? Oh, it's in here. Ear size, yeah. Okay. Ear rotation. Okay, it was here. I'm silly. I found it. Don't worry. I knew it had to be somewhere. I also think her lips need to, like, her mouth needs to be a bit bigger. Yeah. Okay. I do want to give her some pretty blush because blush is nice. Maybe like a warmer, like a peachy. A little peachy moment. Just a little. Can you layer? You can layer blush? Okay, wait. I need someone to make contour. I need someone to make a contour one for in here. So I can just have a little burp, sculpt out those cheekbones, you know? That would be fun. Okay, I'm not gonna give her any tattoos. You don't have any tattoos, do you, girly? No. Okay, cool. Cool. I think I want her hips to be a bit bigger also. Yeah. I know, I'm having a really good time. I feel like yesterday when I played, I was getting a little overwhelmed. But now, like, obviously I'm still learning, but I feel like I feel like I did a really good job on her face. Like, I'm actually really happy with how she looks. So that's wonderful. Okay, she's got on a pink halter neck. This is a halter neck. Hers is a little longer. But I'm also okay with using something else. Doesn't have to be a halter neck or anything. The Pixel Mum treatment? True. She does have... Her butt is not too big. But we could... Why not? Why not? She deserves it. There you go. There you go, Brandy. You're welcome. I feel like this is a really good base amount of stuff. Like, obviously, there's... I will say, like, you do feel kind of limited with some of the clothing options, right? But it's like, this is the minimum we have. We're going to be getting more stuff. And, like, people can already make custom content. You know what I mean? So, I feel like we're just going to get more things. I did use this shirt for me, for, like, the sim I made of... the para I made of myself. But I do think it works for Brandy. Because I feel like... The other option we have is like this. This seems a little too low cut for her. We could also do like this guy though. We could do this one. Wait, is that's what that means? Oh my god, I didn't realize that's what those little dots meant. What else has little dots? I knew what this meant. Bow tie and no tie. Whoa. Okay, this is so good because in like The Sims, this would end up being 3 different items. This would end up being 7 different items. Like your little catalog gets so full so fast. That's cute that there's one with like a little guy on it. What other ones have those things? I didn't realize that. Oh, that's cute. So it has like a little front tuck and then an untucked one. That's fun. Oh, and then this has like a little logo, a different logo. That's cool. Because this one, so this means that you can like layer things under it. That thing means that you can tuck it and untuck it. I think because she doesn't technically have pants. I think if we gave her pants, we can like tuck it and untuck it. Oh, this one has this. It's classic boob with graphic tee moment. But you can tuck it and untuck it. Oops. I want to see what other ones have the different like variants. Because I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't realize. I didn't realize that. Okay, I don't think there's that many with it. Oops. That's cute. Oh, and then there's one without all the little patches. That's fun. Sorry, I'm just seeing what ones have them. Okay, so there's not that many that have the different variant things. That's handy to know. Okay, you are gonna be like... You're like honestly like kind of a similar pink to her lipstick, but like a little bit lighter. Okay. And then for her pants, she's got like bell-bottom jeans on, I think. I don't know if we have that. But okay, I think for my one I made in The Sims 2, I kind of did like a more like modern version, so maybe that's what we do. Color your pants. They're honestly like, they're not quite dark actually. What shoes does she have? That's a good question. Oh, doesn't she have like flip-flops on or something? Yeah, she's got like little sandals on. There we go. We got flip-flops. We could do this. Maybe we just do brown. Hi, Kale. Enjoy your lurk. We just do some brown ones. I do think a little lighter of a brown though. Oops. Maybe actually, yeah, the soles can stay the darker color. The straps can be a little lighter. Oh, I need to update. I really need to update your thing, Kale, because it says you play Sims. It says you play Sims. I'm so silly. You haven't played Sims in a hot minute. Okay, I do think she needs to be... I think... Where's the waist one? She doesn't have that much of a defined waist. Like, she's not super curvy. I think maybe I've made her boobs too big. I'm so sorry, Brandy. I'm so sorry, Brandy. Wait, I want to see if anyone else made her in paralives yet. I'm assuming people have. Wait, I guess I should look on the workshop. That might be. I want to have a look. Workshop. What? Oh, I opened paralives before I opened stream avatars. That's my bad. Brandy broke. Let's have a look. Someone else did make her. Oh my god. Okay, there's 2 people on here and we all use the same hair. That's kind of funny. Okay, I do think... Sorry, I just looked at the other people's brandies and I think I want to tweak her eyes. A little. Hi, Ruby! Hi, Ruby! Okay, actually, I think I want to move eye position. I want to move her eyebrows down a little too. This is as low as they can go, guys. I'm gonna blame it on how long her bangs are because Sims 2 Brandy, her bangs do actually stop before her brows. But I can't really like edit that. So that's okay. That brown that color, I don't know why that looks so odd on her. Okay. I also want to give her a little wait. Jewelry. We've got earrings, piercings, and necklaces. Oh, head and face accessories. Okay. I didn't realize that was only head and face. That makes sense. It's weird because in here, you've also got like the earrings and necklaces and stuff. So that's why I was a little confused. That's why I was a little confused. Oh wait, I don't want you to have that on both arms. We'll give her a little bracelet. She deserves it. And I'm going to give her some really basic nails. Actually, she can paint her toesies as well because her toesies are out. I think like, oh my god, wait. Wait, okay. I have a genius idea. Okay. So I don't know how many of you are into nails, but there's this OPI shade called Bubble Bath. And it's like so many people's go-to color. I don't have it and I don't use it. But what I could do is color pick from the bottle of nail polish and then I can put Bubble Bath in my game as a color. Okay, sorry, I had to open Photoshop so I can color pick this from this image. It's like a very light pink, but it's like very iconic. It's this color. Yes. Color zone name. Okay. In a bubble bath. May they rest in peace. Maybe she has bubble bath on both of her. She has it on her fingers and her. She got it on both. She's a bubble bath girl. Who knows? I don't know. Okay. Cool. So this is Brandy. I do want to give her a necklace. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Also, did I put a picture of my Brandy anywhere? I don't know. I'll have a quick look in my Sims 4 channels because I still haven't gotten rid of them. I don't think I'm going to because I think they're very... Like, we don't really talk about The Sims 4 anymore, but it was fun when it was fun, you know? I do not see her. No, that's valid. Because, okay, I can find a picture of her at least, kind of. Because I used her to do my 100 baby challenge. Because, okay, when we played The Sims 2, when I played Brandy, her lifetime wish was to have 10 kids. And I was like, okay, bitch, I'll raise you 100 kids. So I used Brandy Broke as my 100 baby girly. Okay, I found her, but she's freaking passed out on the floor. Brandy, get up. Brandy, get up. Oh, this is actually making me so sad because I'm seeing all of the, like, fun things I was doing in my sim save and everything, and now I'm just sad about The Sims. Okay, that was Dustin. I made Dustin. Did I put Brandy in here? I guess I could have searched Brandy. I don't think we often talk about Brandy. I'm just gonna search Brandy. No, I didn't actually post a picture of Brandy, I don't think. Let me go to my my stream vods collection of images though. Because obviously... Okay, you can see her in this one, wait. Here she is, that's my Brandy. That's the Brandy I made in The Sims 4. And there she was kissing Don Lothario. But I was saying to my friend Zoo, aka Always Simming, that, like, I'm gonna add some of the Sims characters to my game because as much as I don't want to play The Sims because I'm not happy with EA, I still love The Sims and I still love all the memories and all the people I've met through The Sims and all the, like, really cool opportunities I've made or I've had, you know what I mean? Like, one of my coolest content creation things I've ever gotten to do was because of The Sims. It was when I went to New York. I got to go to this party. I got to go to brunch. I got to meet a bunch of, like, really cool Sims creators. Like, I met Spring Sims. I met, Kelsey. I met Karen and Connie. I met my friend Sarah. I met... Like, there was so many cool people there. It was really fun. And I got to meet some of the Sims team as well. And it was so cool. Like, it was one of the best times. And I don't want that to be tainted because of anything. You know what I mean? Like, I still did that and I had a great time and everything. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, tag. I was like, what's that noise? What's that noise? It's Agatha. Exactly, yeah. And like, I will be honest, guys, part of me still has hope that like the sale falls through and that like the Sims team don't use Gen AI. I know that last one is, to be fair, both of them are very, like, I know the chance of that happening is so tiny. So tiny. But like, I've had such good experiences with The Sims. I've met some of my best friends through The Sims. I wouldn't know Egg. I wouldn't be married. Because we met through me streaming and oh my god, hi Elk. This is what I tried the other day. No, you're fine. You're fine. That's why it's there. That's why it's there. But yeah, like, The Sims has had such a big impact on my life, and it does make me sad to this day, like, to not play the game. Like, I think I can talk about this. I even got invited to the early access of the newest EP, but I didn't take it because I felt weird about it. And I still stand by that. Like, if I got invited to it today, I would also not take it. But it felt really sad because the first time I got invited to the early access, I cried. I was so excited. I was so happy. I felt like I'd like finally made it. Do you know what I mean? Or like I'd finally achieved something. But to then like get that same opportunity again and not be as excited and like have to turn it down, like, it still makes me sad, you know? But like, I love the Sims team. Everyone from the Sims team I've ever interacted with has been nothing but lovely. And everything. It's EA specifically that I have an issue with. Like the higher ups at EA. The like artists and everyone working on the Sims, the community manager, everything else, you know. They're just ruining decades-old brands, and for what? Exactly. I've literally played The Sims for the majority of my life. I started playing The Sims when I was 6. I'm 32. And like, I've taken breaks, you know, like everyone does, but I always come back to it. And in the last couple of years, I haven't really taken breaks from it. I mainly took breaks when I like wasn't a content creator, and it would be like, oh, I've just played The Sims for for like 3 days straight. I'm gonna take a little break of like 2 weeks. Or like, oh, I've been playing The Sims for like 6 hours every day for the last month. I'm not gonna touch the game for a couple weeks, you know? Which is also part of the reason I'm so excited Paralives is out, because I feel like it's gonna fill that hole in my heart. Without being dramatic. You know. But like, think of a game you've played for the majority of your life that you fell in love with as a kid. And especially, like, I know other people use The Sims in a similar way to me. I touched on this yesterday as well. But I always make, like, super cutesy, nice little families. Like, I do have drama, because duh, that's fun. But I didn't have that growing up. Like, I love my parents and I love my brother and I love my nana, but I don't talk to the majority of my family. I sent my grandfather to prison. Like I had a really fucked up childhood, and The Sims was one of the things, genuinely, I think it was the main thing that helped me cope and like would help distract me and everything. And so not having it now really sucks. The Dragon Quest creator added a chatbot into Dragon Quest X and spoke about more games he wants them in. The series is like 40 years old and its future is just bleak now. That's so depressing. I'm so sorry. Ugh. It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. I'm so sorry if anyone else is going through like a similar thing. I know like some people will be like, oh, it's just a video game. Grow up. But like, I think people who don't play video games, they don't realize that sometimes it's a lot deeper than you think. Like, video games are like another way to like express yourself. They're another way to like, maybe depending on the game, obviously, to like deal with real life things. You know, like they can impact you in such different ways that maybe you don't even realize at the time. Like, it's not even until you're looking back at it later on that you're like, oh damn. Okay. Oh, we gotta give Brandy a personality. Do you think I need to give her anything else or change anything? What do you think, chat? Sorry, just to distract from the conversation. Different from sports and other stuff is an interest. Exactly, yeah. Same with like so many things. It's as if someone's football team they'd supported since their childhood did something they mostly disagree. They morally disagree with. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. Or it's like movies or TV shows. Like, for some reason, it's totally fine for people to be like, oh yeah, this franchise like really helped me deal with this trauma I went through, or this childhood, or this thing from my childhood like means a lot to me, and blah blah blah. But then when people say a video game, people are like, ugh, video games. And I'm like, yes, I love this video game. Okay. I think the thing with my Brandy that I don't love is her hair, but I don't think we're getting a better hair. I looked on the workshop and the other two broke families I could find had this hair for her. So I am gonna... Wait, how do I do this? Save. There's literally a save icon, besties. No, right, Ruby? Why do they look like that? I'm just gonna say Brandy is her own person, and then I'll also make the children. Brandy broke. Love heart. I don't know why. Why are they bald? Wait, I think that happened with Honeybee. I don't know how to save that, but I'll just save her. Brandy broke. I don't know why she looks like that. That's not what she looks like. It's not. Well, Brandy. That's not even her eyebrows. That's literally not her at all. Great power from genetics. Okay, I don't really want to make Skip broke. I'm going to be so real with you. I feel like it's very important to their story that he's dead. You know what I mean? And okay, I know in The Sims 2, you play with the family. You've got Brandy, Dustin, and Bo, and then like 2 days into playing, Brandy's like, "Oh no, I'm pregnant." I'm not gonna make the mysterious third child. They don't exist to me. Sorry, random third child. She got an abortion. It's fine. Hi. Oh no! Oh. Guys, the spatula just fell behind the stove. I kind of blame the man who pulled the stove out, because I think he didn't push it back enough.
Pulled the stove out?
Yeah, I didn't tell you that?
No.
Oh, so when they came over, he wanted to check if there was, because the flooding was happening behind their stove.
Yeah.
So we wanted to check it wasn't happening behind our stove. So we pulled it out for the day. And he's like, "You're not cooking, right?" And I was like, "Not right now." But probably at dinner time, I may cook a food. And then he came back a couple hours later and pushed it back. I don't know how stoves work. Can you just pull it? Yeah. So, because ours is just like a standalone, like, guy. It is a weird thing to do, though. I do agree.
Also, I knew you said there's corn in it.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be like 50%.
Okay, so what happened? I was making my fried rice, right? And I was holding the bag of corn, but then it like tipped. There's so much corn. And I like corn. There's a lot of corn in that.
I'll get a new spectral book.
Okay. Yeah, guys, I was making fried rice the other day and I accidentally put like half a bag of corn in. And Egg doesn't really like corn. So I was like, there's some fried rice in the fridge if you want it. It's just got a lot of corn. But yeah, the bag was like pretty much full and I was holding it and it just went like, it just like tipped and like it went psh, and all the corn spilled out. I put way too much corn. But it's fine. It's fine. Ugh. Also, okay, I saw a mod. I want to test something. I already saved her, so I feel like I can... Can I not edit this? Oh, I guess if I just do this. Okay, so I know some people don't love the stylized look of the paras, which I think that's a valid thing. But I saw someone, there was like a mod to get rid of the shadows, but I'm like, what if you just made it... Okay, no, that doesn't work. I was like, what if you just made it the color of the para's skin? I will say, okay, I did this the other day. Yes, the other day. It was literally yesterday. The game's only been out for like 25 hours or something. No, longer than that. I can't count. You can make the shadows like any color. And I feel like if you're wanting to make like a really cool alien or like just some really cool character or whatever, this is so cool. Or like, even if I know, so there's this trend or like this thing that some people do in The Sims called berry sims, which is where the not so berry challenge comes from. But they're very like vibrant, very colorful, very like fun. And so I feel like if you're making like berry sims and like, I don't know, maybe you're making a green one, you could make their skin tone green. And then if you make the shadows like a darker green, might grow on me though, I don't know. I will say I wasn't the biggest fan of it at first. Now I do like it. I think it's like a fun choice. I'm like, hell yeah, do something a little different. You know what I mean? Like, I like it. I like it personally, but I do respect if people don't like it. That's fine. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you you're wrong. But you could, like, the thing is, you can definitely, like, soften them. Oh my god, you could make it white. That looks interesting. You also just make it black and make it, like, more cartoony. Like, it's, like, more, like, a black outline or something. I think it's fun. I like, look at all these colors. They're probably not ones I'm gonna go with, but, like, I think it's a fun thing. I'm gonna go with like that color. I think that's similar to what it was. On the Sim style, and did a good choice with going with the simple cell shading. Yeah. I do think for someone going from the Sims to this, it is definitely like something you'd have to kind of get used to. But I do like it. And like, I think it was just a fun decision. I think when it's an indie team as well, they are gonna like take more risks than like a $1 billion company, which is ridiculous. You'd think the $1 billion company would be wanting to take risks because they have $1 billion. But clearly not. So I really like I'm a fan of it, but again, I do get it if you're not. It did take a little while to grow on me. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say day one I was like, hell yeah, I love this. But now I really like it. I really like for the skin tone that it has this advanced mode, and so you can like change the highlights and stuff. Like, I think you would be able to make really interesting characters with it. Because I know, like, I don't know if Ames is planning on making any like Baldur's Gate characters or any like other people are wanting to make like fantasy characters or whatever, but I think it's like fun. I think you could get really creative with it, and everything. So that's fun. That's fun. I also really like that this says natural blush and lips. So if you want to kind of make your para look like they're wearing makeup all the time, you know when people would get like permanent makeup tattooed on? I don't think you can get blush. Who knows? I know you can get lips, like lip liner and like lip color tattooed though. So you could do that and like make it fun. I don't know. I think it's sorry. I think that's fun. Yeah, I like her. I feel like something about her head looks off though, but I can't pinpoint what. I think it's just her hairstyle. I think it's just the hairstyle. Okay, I know she normally has bangs, but I'm like, what if I just change it so she doesn't have bangs? Trust me, I love bangs, okay? But what if she got a haircut? What if she got a haircut? People do that. This is the hair that my para has, and I think... Obviously, my hair is longer, but the bangs... They are accurate. I want them to add this hair, but with like different lengths, because I really like it. I think this is my favorite one. I love that like this piece of hair sticks out and this piece of hair sticks out. I think it's really cute. Wait, sorry, what? Okay, my para, oh, my para. Okay, at least I'm not saying sim all the time. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but my sim version did have bangs. I think the problem is I'm like comparing her to my sim one. My sim one, I had all the packs. I had so much CC. I had so many options to pick from. And now I don't have that. So I need to be nicer to myself and to Brandy Broke here. I really like this hair. I'm not going to give it to Brandy, but I really like this hair. I think it's fun. We could also just give her like a little braid. I do feel like the bangs... I do feel like the bangs make sense. Also, I really like the bangs on this hair. I think this is a really cute hair. I might make a lesbian with this hair. I don't know why, it's just given lesbian to me. Wait, is this the same bangs? Where's the other one I used? I used the one with the little claw clip. It's slightly different. Okay. I'll use that for now. I want to give her earrings, actually. Hims would do that, exactly. And I support them. I know you do too. Let's just do a little gold hoop moment. Sure. Okay, so that's Brandy. I don't know why this picture is not changed. Oh my god, thank you, Smokey. Let me show you. I've shown her a couple times, but let me show you who I'm basing this off of. Because in case you've just come in or you haven't seen Brandy Broke before. These are tiny images, I'm so sorry. So this is... I don't know why this Brandy's face is so long. I don't think her face is actually that long, but this is Brandy Broke. Here she is. This is the inspo girly. And then this is my one I made in The Sims 4. This girly. So I've made her multiple times at this point. But she's one of my favorite Sims ever. And she's just a cute little girly. A cute little girly. So, yeah. Also, guys, I really, really, really want to learn how to make patterns for this game. I know how to make patterns, but I don't know how to make it so that we can like change the patterns. I think it's going to have to do with something to do with the alpha of it. I'm going to try learn. I was going to do that today, but then I decided to stream instead. So maybe I'll look at it into it tonight, but because okay, let me show you. Let me like hello. Let me like add another outfit. Because some of the clothing items, like this one, for example, what would I do? Add Baldur's Gate characters to your save. So like if I go add, it has like the colors and you can swap the colors like. So I assume it's got to do with like the layers of the image. So it's like when you change this color, it changes like layer 1 or whatever, you know? But I want to make some fun patterns because there's not that many so far. And I think that would be a fun thing to do. But I just don't quite know how to do it. So I'm gonna try learn. And I think it'll be fun. I said that like 12 times. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that fit. This is your fit now, Brandy. Oh my god, wait, we gotta do other outfits for Brandy. Oh my god, Brandy would never wear that. Brandy would never wear that. Brandy is a cutesy girly. Can't believe. Okay, I don't think Brandy would wear that. What are Brandy's outfits? What are her other outfits? Okay. Is this accurate? I don't know. Okay, these are apparently her other outfits. Also, I didn't realize my display capture was still on, so we'll fix that. This is from the wiki. This is Bradney Burke. They did put a typo, that's okay. I would do that too. This is Bradney Burke outfit reference sheet. So these are her fits. I'm gonna go like loosely based off of this. It doesn't have to be 100%. It's so broke that her name is broke too. No, for real. Okay, I don't agree with this formal outfit they've given her. I might give her this, but like, because look, this has a couple patterns. And guys, you know I love leopard print. No, I love leopard print. I want to add leopard print to the game so bad. The leopard print that I have on my new starting soon screens and stuff, I made that pattern. So I'm allowed to put that in paralives. I give myself permission. What you do, I know. Isn't it wild? Click on the pattern image in the edit colors thing. It gives you more patterns. Oh, really? Let's try it. Ames! You're so smart! There's still not that many. I still want to add more. I would love to add some more. And then I can just put them on the workshop too. So then like if other people want them, it's so easy to get them. Oh my god, I didn't realize this. Oh, this is, what is that? Whoa! Okay, this looks weird. I feel like this doesn't look that great in this color selection we have. But I actually love a little like patchwork moment. I think they're fun. I don't think Brandy would wear this, but I didn't realize you could just click on it. Oh my god. Tomorrow, who knows? Honestly, who knows? Yeah, go follow Ames if you're not already. Back in the lady message. Oh, the last the lady message I saw was M. The last message I saw was M saying justice for Marissa. I agree. I agree. Ames, when are you streaming next? Wait, let me look in your server. I saw you post your schedule yesterday. God, I'm so bad at navigating other people's servers. I don't know where anything is. Oh, there it is. It's literally right there. Baldur's Gate 3 or paralives at 6 p.m. Eastern. So in about 3.5 hours. Wait. Yeah, 3.5 hours, besties. What are you planning? Oh. Me. What are you planning on streaming today, Ames? Ames is schedule. Baldur's Gate or paralives. I just read for a second. I will find out. One thing I would really love is like a scale for this. I don't know how possible that is, but like some of these are like really little, and I would like it if like I could just zoom in or zoom out on the pattern. Do you know what I mean? All right, because look, that's the strawberry one. This is blobs. This one's cute, actually. This one is cute. Did they have favorite colors in The Sims 2? I don't know if they did. What is her favorite color? Because, okay, her everyday, she's got a pink shirt. Her formal, she's got like a red burgundy dress. Her athletic is a bright pink, like, jumpsuit. Not jumpsuit, what's the word? Like, tracksuit. Her swimwear is blue. Her sleepwear is teal. Her underwear is just white. So, do you have a favorite color, Brandy? I'm leaning pink, but maybe, oh, maybe we'll go with like the red because that's what her thing is in The Sims 2. So we'll go with like a red, but what is that one? That's interesting. I feel like every time I come into Paramaker, someone in chat is like, hey, did you know you could do this? And I didn't. And then like, bam. Also, this is leopard print. Guys, no one told me they already had leopard print. Where was this yesterday? I would have given myself leopard print. I love leopard print. It's my favorite print. Look, I can make pink leopard print too. Iconic. I'm gonna save the leopard print. Wait, I'm gonna save leopard print and regular leopard print as an option. There, now I can use leopard print all the time. Oh, wait, no. Delete that one. Here we go. Here's my favorite part of the game. I think build mode would be second if I would stop being evil to me, give me floating roofs and no flaws. The gameplay, well, we don't know about her yet. I like building. It is definitely just like different from The Sims and like things function differently. Like I was trying so hard to like explain some of the stuff last night to you, Ames, but obviously it's so hard like over text to like write everything out. But it's just like different, and like I do think some of the things are maybe not worded the clearest, but I also don't really know how else to word them. Like I don't really have suggestions. I will say though, besties, if you're playing this game and you have feedback, please give them feedback. There's a really, if you don't know, first of all, the game is in early access development. That means they want feedback. They want it. You're not annoying them. You're not like being silly. Obviously be nice if you're going to criticize their game. Don't be like, your game sucks, do this. Like, be like, hey, I think this would be really cool, or whatever. You just click this little button up here and it opens up the game feedback website page, so you can give them feedback. Or you can just go to www.paralives.com/game feedback. And then you can give feedback. I'm going to do one right now, actually, because I want it to be... Oh, they added some more options as well. They took feedback about feedback. Amazing. Suggestion. Add an option to zoom in/out on patterns so we can use them at different scales. Well, yesterday I think there was just like bug report, suggestion, and general comment, and now there's bug report, crash, freeze, and lag, localization feedback, suggestions, general comment.
The tongs almost.
I feel like you should buy backup tongs. Okay. Like yesterday after stream, I was just playing and I just had the feedback window open. And if something happened or like I was like, oh, this would be a good idea, I would just write it down and send it. But like worst case, they don't take your feedback and it doesn't get implemented. Best case, they consider your feedback and it gets implemented. Middle case, they see multiple feedbacks about the same thing and do something, maybe not the exact suggestion you made, but they do something and maybe it's better. But like, they want your feedback, okay? So don't feel bad about feedbacking. When I made my cottage off stream, I was throwing it it's because it was super just glitchy, but once you get to decorating, I was like, ooh, yeah. I feel like the building is kind of the hardest, especially, I think, for a lot of us coming from, like, The Sims, especially The Sims 4. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I can't just, like, pick up the building and move the building. I can't just, like, move this room. I have to, like, rebuild it. Which is, like, what you would have to do in, like, The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 and everything. But I'm just so used to being able to do certain things in The Sims that I'm now like, oh yeah, that's not here. Which is fine. Obviously, it's a different game. But some things it's like, oh, I'm going to have to just get used to this now. You know, I will say, I think my biggest complaint with building so far has been roofing. But that's not a surprise. Roofing is always bad. No one loves roofing. I need my... there's this content creator. I actually met her at the Sims brunch. Let me find her Instagram. Is it this? I think it's that. Yeah, okay. Her name's Danielle. She has a bunch of like shorts and like reels and TikToks, etc. Of how to roof things in The Sims. Now, I don't know if that's going to translate well into paralives. She has been playing paralives, and I'm like, I've got my fingers crossed that she's going to make a how to roof things in paralives, because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I know they on their website, it's got like early access, like what's coming in early access, and part of it is like better roof customization tools. So I'm just hoping that as time goes on, we will get better options. Also, this dress is really cute because look, you can add like t-shirts and stuff to it. That's adorable. I'm not going to do that for now. But no, I don't want that. No, thank you. I'm gonna order a roof from The Sims 2. Everyone, but it was bad. Me, but it was there. Guys, what if we just stop roofing? What if we just don't have roofs on our build? What if just as a community we just agree we don't need a roof? What if? Dollhouse mode only, exactly. Roof boycott. Yeah, we're boycotting roofs at this point. Okay, I'm gonna give her this dress, but in like... We'll do like a dark red. That's a really pretty color. Yes. I am gonna get rid of those tights, and these shoes are not the shoes that I want. What? Oh, I don't think I can see her shoes in this one picture. No, her dress is just so long that you can't see them. We could do some little flats. I do think that looks quite cute. Roofs of a dorks, exactly. We too good for a little rain on our houses. Well, the game, maybe we can we'll revisit roofs when we get rain. When we get weather, we'll rethink about adding roofs. Yeah, I know he added like a camera one. I got it. I don't actually know what it does, but I was like, Twisted Mexi, you're here? Yes. Yes. There's been a couple like sim creators, like mod / CC creators that I've seen in the workshop already, and I'm like, hello. Okay, I don't know what shoes to give her. Obviously, like, I could give her heels. These just seem quite tall. I would like a little medium heel. Like, these are iconic. They also look like terrible to walk in. Maybe I might just do the little flats. I'll just do the little flats. If I had like a little like 2-inch heel, I think I would do that for her. I also want to change her hair, I think. Brandy Burke in The Sims 2 had the same hair and everything, but I think we could change her hair. The problem is we need to find... Is there one with bangs that's down? There's this one where it's a ponytail, which I do really like the ponytail. There is this one. That's really long. I don't know if her hair's that long. I think I'm gonna have to... So, when I play The Sims, like when I make a sim, there's certain things I always take into consideration when picking different hairs for the different outfits. And it's bangs, length, and texture. So, like, if they have like really long hair in their everyday outfit, I'm not gonna give them like really short hair for a different outfit. Obviously it doesn't have to be exactly the same, but like around the similar-ish length if I can. Like, okay, if they had this hair, I'm not gonna then give them this hair in a different fit. Unless, the only time I would do that is if the para would make, like, if I think that para would wear, like, hair extensions or, like, whatever, you know? If I think they would wear hair extensions, then I would. But, you know. Hi, Junko, welcome on in. This one no, wait, not this one. This one's the Hatsune Miku hair. This one is really pretty. I like this one a lot. There's one. It's got picked. This one. This one here. Okay, wait. I'm going to show you who this reminds me of. Okay. Because I need you to see it as well. It reminds me of Mimi from The Sims Bustin' Out. There she is. That's her. That's her. She's very iconic. This is obviously a recreation of her. That's what this hair reminds me of. So maybe I'll have to make Mimi land grab. She is a land grab, but she's nice. Okay. It looks like me. That is true. Kevin does look like Mimi. And I've always said that. Okay, I think we're gonna go with the ponytail for her formal outfit. She doesn't have her nails. Oh wait, I thought of another thing for the feedback. Where's the feedback form gone? They're gonna get sick of my suggestions. Apply to all outfits options specifically for accessories. Send feedback. Play. Because you remember when they added that in The Sims and we all went wild about it? Rightfully so. It was a very good addition. Okay, I'm gonna change her lipstick. I'm gonna make it a little darker for this fit. Let's give her nails. Oh, that's gloves. She can have her bubble bath nails again. Okay, work outfit. Do we have like a tracksuit moment? I don't know. What's that? Oh, that's sweatpants. Okay. We're gonna make these pink. I'm gonna go with like, oh yeah, that's a nice pink. We're gonna go with that pink. And then we'll add, is there a, that's like a full-on jacket. We're gonna do a hoodie. Hoodie is the worst, not the worst option. Hoodie is the backup option. Oh my god, hell yeah, welcome on in. We love K-pop here. Here we go. Because that should not be that. That should be a t-shirt, like the little tank top. Can I just please tell me I can just paste this? Oh, I have to save the file. Save as. Oh. Alright, I want to do this before I forget. That way they know. Where was it? Bug report. It's showed up as thumbnail instead of the tank top. Here we go. Oh yeah, the toast shirt. Isn't it so funny? Look at it. Okay. Going to the rent fair this weekend. That's so exciting. That's so exciting. Okay, wait. I need to edit this so I can copy that color again. And we're gonna make the hoodie the same color. It's a matching set, guys. It's my first one. I'm technically working it. Oh my god, that's so exciting. I hope you have so much fun. Let's just do white sneakers. I think. Oh god, multiple day event, but it should be fun. I hope you have the best time. Let's do... Oh, wait. Yeah. Is that right for... Oh my god, no, it's not right for that. There we go. Okay. Okay, Grilly, you're not sleeping in a claw clip. That sounds like a nightmare. That's terrible. You can have your hair down, I guess. Your hairs are just apparently really long. I mean, it is quite long there. Yeah, that, honestly, that does kind of make sense. Yeah, okay. We can do that. And then she has, like, teal pajamas. So why don't we do teal pajamas as well? Whoops. Do you have a teal moment? Hers are just plain, so I'm gonna do just plain. And hers are, like, really bright. They're genuinely, like, that color. I'm gonna make hers a little... just a little darker. I'll leave the buttons that color, though. Oh my god, I forget that that happens. That's actually really nice if it's like a matching thing. I think these ones would also have it, yeah. So that's nice. And also, obviously, if you're not planning on using it like all the time, or you've just got too many, you can obviously just like delete ones you're maybe not using. So that's nice. Let's give her regular slippers. Just give her white ones. Okay. Oh, look, Brandy updated. Okay, wait. If I go to my my library, can I? Is there a way to delete the... Oh. Delete. Yes. Okay. I am gonna save Brandy just by herself. Oh, I just realized I didn't turn back the Tiltify thing. There we go. If anyone wants to donate. Brandy... Oh, Branky. Brandy broke. Here we go. So now we have Brandy there. Okay. I think the preview one saved it as her pajamas, but that's okay. So now let's do genetics. We're gonna do Dustin. Should I make Dustin a preteen? No, I don't. I really do think he's a teen. He's got like a girlfriend and stuff, I think. Dustin. Let's have a look at Dustin. When first played, he's 12 days away from being an adult. Yeah, that's pretty... He has a job. Yeah, he has a job, actually. Yeah. No, he's a teenager. And he's dating Angela Pleasant. Yeah. Okay. I am gonna tweak him a little to make him look more like... Oh, wait. Did I make you a preteen? Teenager. Okay. Your hair is like... blonde. Do you know what's so nice? We don't have to use cheese hair ever again. I know this is kind of cheese hair. But what I'm going to do is just make this like slightly darker. Do you know how excited I am that I get to make the hair colors whatever color I want? It makes me so happy. Makes me so happy being able to do that. Okay. Sorry, I have so many things open right now and I'm trying to like... I think yes. Goldie's like, I have a sneaking suspicion that Zoe is excited about it. Okay. Let's have a look at Dustin's gallery. Is just this one photo. Okay, I think all of these specific gallery photos are just... I think they might have been like squished. Because his face also looks very like... But then like here he doesn't look as squished. So I don't really know. I don't really know. We're gonna use this one photo that we have as our reference photo. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Oh god, what hair? I think this one. Okay. I feel like I just need to Google Dustin Broke to see more images of him. I do want... here. Oh wait, I guess it's here. We'll just get rid of those for now. I'm not against giving him some like acne and stuff because I do think those like skin details are really... I feel like when you add those things, it just really like brings the characters more to life. You know what I mean? Oh look, he's even got his nails painted. Whoa. We love to see it. Okay. Face. I don't really know what to do with your face. I think your nose needs to be a little wider. How does your nose look? I'm gonna make... oh, I do need to get rid of your facial hair. You do not have any facial hair. Kind of looks like a pineapple, but I do mean that in a nice way. Like, I love pineapples. But he's just giving pineapple vibe. I don't know what it is. This man just looks like a pineapple, I guess. How tall are you? Oh, wait, guys, this is so cool. Okay, last time we only made one para, so I didn't see this. But look, it says like, it has like the height line of where the other people are. I'm gonna make him really close to Brandy's height, but maybe not quite Brandy's height. Because I'm guessing when he ages up, he'll get a little taller. At least that's what I'm kind of hoping. Also, is there a better hair? Oh, maybe that one actually. Yeah, no, that one. That one's like perfect. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do that one. I do... Whoops. I'm gonna just get rid of everything so it's like easy. Oh my god, I didn't give Brandy any traits. Oh my god, I forgot. Sorry, Brandy. Okay, I think Brandy's pretty charismatic. Does Brandy have a job? Brandy, have you got a job? Unemployed. Okay, she's unemployed. I feel like she's pretty charismatic. Wait, what is her... Surely it'll tell me. How did it do? Oh, wait. In The Sims 2, did you just pick... Did you just pick their... Oh, wait, personality. Oh, she's kind of more on the sloppy side. I might make her sloppy. She's pretty medium when it comes to outgoing, so I'll leave that there. She's not the most active, so we'll do physique there. She's more on the playful side. And she's also more on the nice side, so maybe we make her a little more creative. Wait, what are her interests? She really likes the weather. She really likes fashion. She really likes sports, actually. Maybe we make her a little more sporty. She really likes money, also. She has no interest in work, and I think that's really funny. I might just make her... Okay, since she really likes fashion, she likes travel, she likes entertainment, I'm gonna go with creativity. Okay, Brandy's vibe. Her highest ones are all tied, and it's like the shy, outgoing, serious, playful, and grouchy and nice. She's like more on the nice, more on the playful, more on the outgoing. So maybe she's a jester, bit of a jester. She loves to like hang out with people. I want to make her good at taking care of others because she's a mom. I feel like you, even if they are maybe not naturally the most good at that, you probably learn because you have to. And then her talent. Skills. What's her highest skill is cooking. She's like level 8 in cooking, so we're gonna go food. Sleeping habits will just make her normal. Okay. Back to this guy. Back to Dustin. Okay. Oh, I like those eyebrows. I feel like I'm really starting to get the hang of like how all these things work now. Like, it's still a work in progress, but we're like getting there, you know? I think I'm gonna leave his eye shape as is. I do want to just tweak his lips a little, I think. Make his upper lip, it's really thin. It's like barely even there, I swear to God. Ew, I just realized. So I googled Dustin, please. Okay, I really hope that's not AI, but it looks so AI. Someone like AI generated what he would look like as a human. Of course, the link is Twitter. Freaks over on Twitter. I feel like his lower lip is also just not that big. He doesn't have the biggest lips. His lower lip is definitely bigger than his lip, though. His lip color is also different. I think what I'm going to do is change this, because this one's quite peachy. His is honestly quite like... It's like this, kind of. Oh, let's give him some body hair. Oh, he's already got body hair. Okay, slay. Slay. Say less. Say less, king. Okay, yeah. Guys, I'm figuring it out. Oh my god. I feel like I'm doing things. Also, I just realized I don't think I played around with this one on Brandy at all. We'll leave that where it was. His eyebrow color, is that the same? It is technically the same. I feel like it needs to be like a little darker. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, for clothing. He's got like a sports jersey situation going on, which I don't think we have anything like that. So I might just give him like it's oh wait. We literally do right there. Oh my god. Okay, his is like gray. So we're just gonna make our own color. It's like black and gray. So I think we're gonna do the shirt color like a gray. It's like it's not super dark, but it's darker. The line is, I assume that's that bit, right? Oh, it's both of them. Okay, that one's gonna be, I'm gonna get this color. Then I can just make it lighter. The number, I think that's gonna be the same color as that. And then the sleeves can be black. Actually, maybe I'll make that a little bit, yeah, like that. What pants do you wear, Justin? Justin, what outfit do you wear? What does your fit look like? I know what your shirt looks like. Okay, he's got like red baggy pants. A red baggy pants category. I feel like it's gonna be like these. These are not baggy enough. I feel like these, this already like him. It's like a dark red. Yeah, that's his fit. And then he just has like weird sneakers on. Actually, wait, his t-shirt, sorry, the one I'm looking at is full fit. Whoops. The number is the same color as that. So we'll just make it that. It has like a black outline around it, but we can't do that because that will make this black and that black. I don't want that. Okay, shoes. He's got kind of ugly shoes on, but that's because like the 2000s, everyone just these aren't that ugly, but his are like black and gray. I'm gonna do that one and then edit it. Make the main color darker. And they can stay the same. I feel like his head needs to be bigger. Also, I feel like this head slider needs to have more lower because I don't know, like this is the lowest it goes and that seems like a normal amount and then this seems like really long. Not that people, like obviously some people do have really long necks, but I feel like it needs to be expanded a bit to include some smaller ones. Do you know what I mean? Okay. That's Dustin. You can have a smaller butt though, because I said so. Just wow, that took like 10 minutes. It felt like. Okay, let's have a look at what his actual. Brandy broke. Dustin. Whoops. Go down to his person. Okay, so he has one skill in creativity, but that's the only skill he has. The only skill point he has. Oh, he can't have like a cleaning thing. He's also pretty sloppy and stuff though. Okay, he is a criminal, so I feel like he's got to have... Oh, that's all the points we have. Okay. We'll just do that. That makes sense. Okay. I feel like he's pretty gloomy. Like, think about it. He lost his dad. He works as a criminal now to help support his family. His mum just found out that she's pregnant again. You know? I think he's good at making friends. Actually, I kind of want to make him the good at being alone or whatever. Wait, his aspiration is fortune. So he wants to be rich. Does he have like a lifelong dream? I don't know if they do at that point. He's interested in the environment, money, politics, crime, and animals. Interesting enough. I kind of want to make him a jack of all trades. Okay, I also think I want to make... I'm gonna make his like shoulders a little wider. Okay. I think that's him. Okay, I am very excited to make a toddler because I haven't seen any of the toddler stuff they have yet. Let me pull up a picture of Bo. Oh, he's so cute and little. I feel like I'm just gonna leave his face kind of as is. I might change his eyebrows. Oh, there's only one eyebrow. Okay. Guys, there's only one eyebrow. And there's only one eyelashes. Yeah, we're making a baby. Wait, did I name you? No, I didn't. Dustin broke. What is that? Did you know you could do that? You do a nickname, a first name, a middle name, a last name, and a last name. And then you can do the last name first. But you can give them middle names and nicknames. That's cute. I didn't know that. Oh my god. Okay, this is Bo. Broke. There's also this thing where we can go, this is his parent. Yes, and that's his... Oh, it's already done. Okay. My parents the middle name bitch. I hope you do. Okay, I don't know how many hair options we have. This is definitely his hair though. And it's the same color as Dustin's. Okay. Oh, we can get rid of it. Baby outfit. He's actually wearing like a jean jacket and a shirt. Like, what the hell kind of toddler wears that? What's going on? I'm not joking, guys. Look. Why is he wearing this outfit? Got 3 layers on this baby. Oh my god. Okay, well, he's wearing a fucking... There's a cute little dog onesie! Oh my god, it's Stella. That's so cute! Oh my god! Aww. Well, okay, this is a toddler. You can make them a baby. They are also standing, which I do think is kind of unsettling. This baby looks scary. This baby looks scary. This baby looks like it's gonna eat me alive. I'm a little nervous. Let's go back to the toddler. The toddler's cute. The baby's a little terrifying. To be fair, I feel like most games, like when they make babies, they for some reason just look so unsettling. I don't know what it is about them. I think maybe like anti-baby, big anti-baby pays them to make the babies look a little weird. A baby could take any of us in a fight. No, for real. I do think it's a little unsettling that this baby is standing as well. But I think, like, okay, if you've ever made, like, infants in The Sims 4, they are so fucking annoying because you click on, like, a different category and then the baby spends, like, 30 seconds moving around. And I'm like, can you just stop? Wait, I want to see what baby... Okay, the baby clothes is the same as the... It's the same as the toddler clothes. It's just like smaller, I guess. We got a bear. We got Smilky. We got the Smilky fit. Got this little guy. This little moment. This one's cute. This little onesie. This little guy. This one. A singular dress. Oh, you're right. They can't be non-binary. Look at my baby be non-binary. Okay, I think I'm gonna give him this. It's not very similar to his actual fit, but you know, it's the closest we have. Okay, his over. I'll make the colors match. It's kind of like a dusty. Yeah, it's like that. His top is like a slight. It's like white, but the slightest bit cream. And then I think the buttons should be like. Okay, the button color doesn't change. Okay. Well, I'll just make it that. It's fine. They can stay like that, I guess. This is his fit. Oh, we can have shoes too. Which shoes do you want? What's wrong with your feet there? They look terrifying. Actually, your feet just look terrifying in general. Put those feet away. Scaring me a bit. Baby's first words. My pronouns are they, them. Exactly. My first words, actually. I'm just gonna go with those ones. I think they're fine. Can I not give my toddlers socks? I can't give them socks. Okay. I can give him one singular personality point. What do you think? What do you think he likes? Let's give him charisma. Maybe he'll start talking faster. Okay. I already did this, right? Oh, we can make them friends. Wait, let's make them friends. Friend. We'll make them all friends. Friend. Okay. Is there doing a little animation when you hit their perks and stuff? True. Like a little, like when you give them like the talent, if it's like cooking, they can just go like, or like food. If it's like art, they can just be like, paint, paint, paint. Something like that. I think that would be cute too. I don't think it's necessary. Like, I'm not gonna, if we never get that, it's okay. But I think it would be like a nice little touch. Good, nothing, they just close, they're just like,
Kiku? Boca?
you can have that voice.
Phoebe? Phoebe.
You can have
Phoebe?
that one. Toddlers
Juby.
don't get a voice option. They just have a voice, I guess. I'm not mad at that. That's fine. It's whatever. Okay. Voice for the voiceless. Did I save the family? The broke family from The Sims 2. Love heart. Because why not? Broke. Whoa. Okay. You don't have shit in this game. Can't be non-brainy. Can't have a voice. They don't have socks. They don't even have socks. Oh my god, what are all the old people gonna yell about? They're all gonna yell about the socks. Have you all seen all that stuff about like grandparents will just be like, where are their socks? And it's like 30 degrees Celsius. Yeah, when can my baby get a job, huh? Okay, save household. Save as new. Because I think, yeah. I don't want to, I want Brandy just as her own thing too. So. Okay. I'll probably share them to the gallery, but the gallery. I think if I just do it now, they don't have a picture, so I need to like make a picture of them. So yeah. But we have the Broke family, which is so slay. We did it. We made them. We can move them in. They have $30,000. I do want to build their own house. We could move them in here for now. But, oh my god, this baby is just on the... Oh my god, Brandy! Oh no, now he's in the ground. Oh, are you okay? He's okay, I fixed him. Oh yeah, I got the pink UI mod. To make the needs pink. Because that's super slay. Okay, I think I am gonna wrap up here though. I know this is a shorter stream, but it was a bonus stream, so, you know. What's wrong with you? You look so angry. But I think tomorrow we're gonna make their house. So I think that is the plan. We're gonna try rebuild their house from The Sims 2. So, yeah. Hi! Oh my gosh, welcome on in. We are about to wrap up. But thank you for coming on in. Why does he look so angry? Look at him. Oh my god, of course. Of course. I'm really loving this game. Also, guys, you got 2 bonus streams. You got one on Sunday and today. It'll be 3 days. You're gonna get me 4 days in a row because I'm gonna be live tomorrow as well. And if I decide to stream on Thursday as well, you might even get me for a total of 6 days in a row. Whoa. That's kind of wild. That's kind of wild, right? If you have missed any of the streams though, you do want to catch up. I do have a VOD channel. And I would super appreciate it if you would consider subscribing and watching my VODs. That would be great. You don't have to, but you know, if you want to. My paralives stream from yesterday is going to be up soon. It's just rendering. So when that is up, I will post that. We streamed for like 7 hours yesterday, so it's going to take a hot minute for it to render. Because it's quite a long video. But that's okay. Yay, content! I do love making content. I do love that. It is pretty fun. Okay. Let's see who's live. Let's have a little look. I love when do we exist? Oh my god. Let's see. I don't normally stream on this day, so I'm like, hello? Who is live? I do not know. Are you still live? Wait, let me find it. Oh, I think my friend Sarah was live, but I think she went offline. She went offline. Oh, Melixa is live. Melixa's playing some paralives as well. Melixa is wonderful. Her Sims stuff is so good. Like her stories and her what's the word? Like all the drama that happens in her saves is so fun. It's so fun. So I think we're gonna go say hi to her and give her a lot of love. Because I love her. I love her. Let's go say hi to Melixa. There is the raid message if you want to copy and paste. Hey, it's not showing you the... Did I not? There you go. Now you can see the song. But yeah, let's go say hi to Melissa. I love you all a lot. I hope you had a fun time. Like I said, I'm going to be live tomorrow, so if you want to come hang out, we're going to be building the broke house from The Sims 2, I think, so we'll get some more practice with building. Yeah, I appreciate you. I love you. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. I made them on Sunday, or I finished them on Sunday, so I'm very excited. I really like them. I think they're so cute. I wanted to give, like, peak MySpace era. But yeah, I love you all a lot. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Let's go say hi to Melissa and just give her all the love in the world. See you tomorrow, hopefully. If not, I will see you whenever I see you next. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day / night. I will see you next time. Goodbye. Hopefully tomorrow you can hang out more, Isaac, because it's really nice to see you. I'm sorry I didn't know what else to do today, and I know if I start building, we won't get it done, and I figured if I did one stream where we made the brooks and one stream where we built their house, it would be a nice little mix of like paramaker and building. So that was the plan. But yeah, I love you all. I appreciate you a lot. I will see you next time. Goodbye.